Yes! There we go. Shiny Shadow Mewtwo. Hello, and welcome to some Shadow Mewtwo raids. We're jumping straight into the action because I have to do plenty this weekend. And we are quite a big group, so I've decided not to bring my Mega Gengar, even though it's quite powerful and it's doing a lot of damage. But I decided on some of the first ones to do my Mega Gengar, but this got deleted because of the confusion from Shadow Mewtwo. And now when Shadow Mewtwo will be enraged, as it is right now, it does like double damage and it's just crazy powerful. So like look at some of my Pokemon just getting absolutely deleted. This one's not effective, so that's nice, because like the enraged form here, maybe I should put the pace down a little bit. But the Shadow Mewtwo, when it becomes enraged, as it is right now, it starts doing almost double damage, and it becomes like way more tanky, almost like 3 times as tanky. So it becomes quite difficult to beat. But if you have a lot of Shadow Gems, which actually we already spent a lot of Shadow Gems, then you can hold it down. You can get it like unenraged, I guess, so that it goes back to normal. And then suddenly it becomes really easy. But you need to have these gems. I didn't even have time to show you guys down in the corner, so I can show you guys on the the next Mewtwo. When we aren't just spamming it and absolutely deleting it, because this is making it look really easy. It's not that easy. Like, we had some absolute trouble on the first Mewtwo's that we took today. But now that we got this under control, we're much more comfortable. We can lean back on the bench, and we're still hunting, because not only is it Shadow, we also have a chance of a shiny Shadow. Not this time though, but I'm crossing my fingers, and I'm really gonna grind this weekend to see if I can get one, because that would be really hype. Also, we're looking for some quite high CPs. This one is 2298, and we're looking for 23. And then 87, I believe it is, when it's not powered up. Then when the weather boost is there, it's 29, 84, I believe. I do have my graphic actually right here. I could just search here. Yeah, there we go. Don't mind the Danish language on the graphic. You can see the CP down here. So yeah, 23, 87, and 29, 84 is what we're looking for. So this one's not very good, but like all Shadow Mewtwo's are really hype and really good. So we're definitely gonna focus, we're gonna catch, we're gonna make some good throws. Excellent. And hopefully I'm gonna make like around 10 today, and then some more tomorrow. We'll see how lucky we are with the spawns. I'm in a medium-sized city, so we're walking quite a bit back and forth in the city to see if we can catch as many as possible. But it is difficult. Not only to have a lot of people playing together, oh, that was right on the forehead, but also make it in time and coordinating it. There we go. That was the first Mewtwo. Very nice. With some XL candies, some excellent throws. How's this one looking? I mean, it's 12 attack. I really like that you have a good chance of getting a decent attack Shadow now. That we have a bunch. Today on these raids, the bottom IV floor is 666. So this one's like in between the middle somewhere. You could be lucky and get some high stats. You could also be more unlucky than this, but this is a pretty good start. Shadow Mewtwo number 2, and let me try and focus on the bottom left corner this time, so I can actually tell you guys what it is I was talking about earlier, when I was like almost stressed out trying to follow the group. So yeah, as soon as we get the boss until almost half HP, not entirely, but almost half HP, then it becomes enraged. And you can see that now, right now actually, he became purple. And in the bottom left corner, which I think is all the way down there, I got a gem I can press on now. Then I can throw a purified gem to his face and be like, chillax a little bit, man, because he's enraged, he's mad. And then you can combat some of the bonuses that you get from being enraged. So if you are not that many people, which we're a little bit fewer of now, then it's much easier, because right now actually I think he lost his enrage bonus. Yeah. It says he got subdued in the chat. It's very small for you guys, maybe you can't see it, but now you can see it's not really glowing purple anymore. So now he's not as powerful. Now he's more like a regular Mewtwo with a little bit of attack bonus, because it's still a Shadow Mewtwo. but much more easy to handle. And then you can still do it a couple guys. But the issue with the crystals, and what has been troubling some of us a little bit, is that when you're trying to do attacks, the crystal is not very good at registering. But this time it worked out. And we got the crystal back. We got 5 fragments. You only need 4 to do the actual crystal again. So that's decent. I saw this one was hitting 2340 something. So that's really, really good. I am crossing my fingers. Please. But it's still really good. 49 is decent. When the bottom is 666, then 49 is gonna be like 80 something %. So that being a shadow is really, really good. I'm really hoping, now that it's not shiny, that I'm crossing my fingers that maybe it's a max attack or maybe 14 attack. That would be ideal in this situation, because that's what I'm hunting for. All these shadow Mewtwo's to have like a max attack or 14 attack to power up. And of course the shiny will be super hype. And I really hope that I get the shiny, maybe today. But then I also have a bunch of raids that I hopefully can do tomorrow. This is the first day of the shadow raids, the Saturday, and there's also Sunday. And I'm not gonna record all of them. I'm gonna record like 2 more, I think now. And then I'm gonna skip to me actually getting this shiny, which I'm hopefully doing, right? I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I hope so. And I might screen record a couple just to make like a speed up recording, if that's fun. There we go. Mewtwo's in the house. All right, come on. 14, 15 attack. That would be absolutely amazing. Please. 13. I'll take a 13. This is really close actually to being a purified hundo. It's 1 stat away from that. But I already have 100% Mewtwo, so I'm not gonna purify anything. All right, Shadow Mewtwo, number 3. And now we, by pure accident, met up with like half the the group from the city. So this is gonna be a 20 man. So this is gonna be really, really quick. I'm actually curious to see if we can beat a minute, which was our record earlier today, when we were 18 people. And it seems to be the case. Like it hasn't even enraged yet. Oh, there you go. So maybe like a single crystal should be fine. And then since we're 20 people, I mean maybe a couple other guys will give it a crystal. So we can subdue it and beat it really quickly. All right, so that's 33 seconds. It's weird how quickly it changes from this is a really tough battle to now let's make a record and beat it in 40 seconds. So yeah, it grows exponentially easier the more people you are. And this is very fortunate that we just met a bunch of people by pure coincidence. So that was really quick. Some more Excel candies. All right, crossing my fingers. Let's go. Come on. That would be so nice. 37 it says officially in game. Come on. Bummer. All right, but it's still past 2300, so it's still decent IVs. It still has a chance of being useful. I want to be my own best example. Oh, this lighting's terrible. So I brought my Mega LXM that I was talking about in my raid guide. Because we're enough now that we're not struggling to actually beat it anymore. And also because this is day 2 that you're watching now, so we have sort of figured out how to battle the enraged Mewtwo. It seems like you have to use, as a group together, 8 crystals, like 8 purified gems, to actually beat it. To subdue it is what it says in game, and then it's no longer enraged and no longer completely crazy to fight against. So I figured that was a good idea to include this in the video. So now it's enraged. Let's give it a gem. You have to start looking at your corner and see if you get the gem back, because sometimes it glitches out a little bit. It's still a new feature. This one seems to go through. Okay, so that was 1. Now that was 2 for me. I've been experimenting with like stopping, as I'm doing now, giving it a crystal, and then waiting a little bit and then going to like make sure. Alright, so now I've given it 3 crystals. I'm hoping some of the other guys in the group also does that. Yeah, nice, there we go. Now it's subdued, so now it's no longer shining purple. And it's no longer that terrible to fight against. And here's the Mega LXM in action, which is gonna survive a surprising amount of time, because this Mewtwo has Focus Blast. I say that and then it loses 85% of its HP. Never mind. Okay, and the Darkrai is not gonna be very happy about it actually. This is one shot. I need to dodge this. Yeah. Actually, never mind. We got it. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. A little bit more than a minute, and we beat the Mewtwo. That is really, really nice. Alright, so this is weather boosted 2829. Okay, so that is more than 100. That's like 160 almost CP away from the 100%. So it's not very good. But I got 9 gems. So like even though I spent 3 gems, I got 9 fragments, which is 2 gems. So I basically got 2 gems back. So it's not that terrible, even though you had to invest a couple gems, because you do to get some fragments back when you beat the legendary. Although this is one of the highest I've seen. Was it 9? Yeah, I got 2 back. I've seen anything from 5, and then I've gotten a lot of a couple of 6, 7, 8s. I haven't seen a 9 before. That's very lucky. Nice. Okay. So if you're a bigger group, you don't even have to be a bigger group. Like we beat it 5 earlier today, which I think is gonna be one of the screen recordings I will do in just a moment when we're gonna speed this up. Because I want to grind some more, but I'm gonna put some screen recordings in so you guys get some more Mewtwo's, get to see some more battles, and we get some more shiny checks. Yeah, because we kind of figured this out. So in case it's gonna be sort of the same system in the future, like with another Shadow Legendary, if they keep going with the 8 crystals, we'll see if they balance it higher or lower. So because Mewtwo has been the first one, it's been quite hectic and like a big learning experience on day 1, and now it's just grinding, lovely grinding, still lovely weather, and we figured it out, so we can do it without having to be like 10 people. All right, 1, 2, 3, perfect timing. I'm just done talking. Amazing. 5 extra candies. Go Alakazam. That is so nice. All right, so this one's gonna be terrible IVs. Yeah, it's quite terrible, but it's okay. We're gonna speed up some more Mewtwo's, and I'll see you guys at the end. Yes! There we go. Shiny Shadow Mewtwo. Oh, that's nice. So good. The grind on day 2. That was really nice. I was getting worried. All right, let's see if I can do an excellent. I'll put you guys down on the table here. Oh, my phone slipped. Oh well, phone slipped a little bit on the bench. But that's very nice. No worries. We'll still get it. It's a shiny legendary. That is really nice. Oh, it's 14 attack, 14 attack. That's this hype. That is really nice. I appreciate that. That means this one's gonna get powered up at some point. That's gonna be just amazing. All right, that was the best ending of the video. That's a happy ending. That's how we do it. And I would also like to add that in this weekend, we ended up taking 22 Mewtwo's in total. And not only did I get the super hype 14 attack shiny, I also ended up getting 2 maximum attack Mewtwo's, 82 and 87, which I'm very happy about. And then I got one for Ultra League that I'm probably never going to use, but I'd absolutely love to have it. That's how I play and collect Pokemon Go. I'd love to have everything for everything, just in case, right? And then like a fun fact, an extra bonus. I know most of this is in Danish, but I also have 23,500 steps, which equals almost 16 kilometers. And it's been a while since I've been walking that much for a day of Pokemon. So if you guys appreciate some Shadow Shiny Mewtwo, and if you guys had a really nice Shadow Mewtwo weekend, I hope you guys want to give this video a like. That would be very much appreciated. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.